record my session. And I'll start with Iman. Yalla ya Iman, where are you?
I'm
Iman?
here, بس
Yalla ya
okay.
Iman.
I'm here. I'm over here.
Okay, start reading if you please. You will not read the whole paragraph. I'll stop you at any time. So please make sure you're listening to me attentively because you will stop and other students will complete reading. I'll make sure that everyone reads. Ya Sabah. Fadala ya Iman, start reading.
Okay, wait. I have a quick question.
Of course. Go ahead.
Didn't we finish this text?
Sorry? No, we haven't. We still have some comprehension
Oh,
questions to be
okay.
solved.
Okay,
That's why
okay.
we are rereading it, ya Iman. So today and tomorrow, inshallah, one session today, one session tomorrow, and we will finalize it. Okay?
Okay.
Go ahead.
So, honestly, I sometimes truly wish that tools such as the iPhone or any smartphone, laptops, iPads, tablets, etc., hadn't been invented.
Stop.
Sure, they're great.
Thank you, ya Iman. Yalla ya Batul. Batul.
Yes,
Yeah, go ahead. Sure?
sure they're great. Sure they're great, incredibly useful and fun time killers, but the way teenagers abuse them and turn them into mini social control rooms is frankly awful.
Thank you. Yalla ya Tala. Tala Yusuf. Tala, can you hear me? Okay. I don't know if Tala can hear me. Yalla ya Jana Dukma. Very quickly, please. Let's finalize reading and move to the comprehension questions. Jana,
Yes,
yalla read.
at the
At first
at
glance,
first glance, we might think
you, ya Jana, you.
okay. You might think this could come from the parents
Code.
or
Jana, you might think this code. This is a code. What is mentioned here is a code set by someone or taken from someone. Okay, yalla, this code.
this could come from a parent or grandparent, lamenting on the disadvantage of social networking and how social media has uh, doomed today's children.
Doomed today's children. So I haven't stopped you while you were reading, but I have to correct your mistakes. It's came, not come, and it's disadvantages, not disadvantage. Okay, so it's you might think that this quote came from a parent or a grandparent lamenting the disadvantages or on the disadvantages of social networking and how social media has doomed today's children. Thank you يا جنى ويلا يا رغد الشعار. Go ahead.
Okay, but it was written by a settled
Seattle.
area, 10th grade
10th. No, wait. But
graduate.
it was written by Seattle area 10th grader. 10th grader. What does 10th grader mean يا رغد الشعار?
يعني he's teenager in
I know he's
grade
a
10.
teenager, but in which class is he or she?
Grade 10.
Bravo. A 10th grader is someone in grade 10. Go ahead.
As part of an assignment to answer the question, how has online social networking influenced your relationships with friends and family?
Thank you يا رغد الشعار. يلا يا رغد الدورة. Paragraph 3.
Yes, the student goes on to write, the teenage way of life has completely changed from what it was only 20 years ago. Now there is a dramatic decrease in face-to-face communication, which reduces our generation's ability to interact with others on a speaking level.
Okay, so in this paragraph, very quickly, what does the student, the same student, the 10th grader, what does this 10th grader say?
That nowadays teenagers have problems in face-to-face interaction, which reduces the ability of the teenagers to interact with others on a
Okay,
speaking
thank you.
level.
Bravo يا رغد. يلا يا رهف الصبا. Please complete reading paragraph 4. But you won't read the whole paragraph, okay? يلا تفضل.
Okay. A couple weeks ago, one of my friends and I got into a fight, and she told me all of her feelings as to why she ignored me for 2 weeks, assuming it would have been really hard to say it to my face. She sent me a text message.
Stop.
The negative
So,
side.
stop. Was this friend able to talk to her friend face to face? Was she able to apologize to her face to face?
No,
No. She sent her a what?
a text message.
Do you think that sending a text message? وعليكم السلام. وعليكم السلام يا تالا. Bravo. Your microphone is working properly and appropriately. Bravo يا تالا. You solved your problem. Very good. طيب رهف. So she sent her a text message, right? Right يا رهف? Okay. Yeah. So Rahaf, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so do you think that sending a text message is really as effective as talking to someone face to face? Yes? Can you hear me? Rahaf?
No.
No. I will repeat my question. Do you think that
Yes.
talking or texting someone is really effective or as effective as talking to someone face to face? Yes,
No.
Rahaf? No.
Since
So which
she
is more
doesn't know-
effective? Which is more effective?
she-
Texting someone or talking face to face? Okay. Thank you يا رهف.
Talking face to face.
برافو. يلا يا روا. روا?
Okay, do I continue reading?
Yes, please. Of course, you have to complete reading. Just give me 1 minute. Let me fix this so that I can help you. So we are here. Okay. Yalla, go ahead and complete reading. Ya Rewa. Yeah.
Okay. The negative side. The negative side was I didn't know if she truly felt sorry because I didn't hear it from her. The quality of a conversation using social media is awful because you cannot sense the emotion or enthusiasm from the other person. It makes you wonder if they actually mean what
They
they're
say.
saying, I
Okay,
think.
what's the main problem you
They
might
say.
face if you are communicating with someone using text messages? As mentioned by the writer, يا روا.
You can't know whether they mean what they're saying.
Bravo.
You can't sense their emotions.
Bravo. You can't sense their emotions, which is something really bad, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, يا روا. يلا يا سارة.
Come.
Yes.
يلا, go ahead and read a part of paragraph 5, please.
Okay. Social media conversations today are filled with haha, lol, and other
lol. It's lol.
lol. Okay. And other exclamations that are meant to represent the laughter. This shorthand has become second nature and is often used when the sender is not even smiling, much less laughing in real life.
Thank you. Thank you,
According to
يا
Robin-
سارة. Thank you, حبيبتي. يلا يا سنة. According to Robin Dunbar, Sana, can you hear me? Sana?
Yeah, I am.
Yalla, go ahead.
Yes. Wait. Yeah, according to Robin Dunbar, and according
Evolutionary.
to Robin Dunbar, and
evolutionary
psychologist at Oxford, the actual physical act of laughter, and not the abstract idea of something being funny. It makes laughing feel so good.
Okay.
Since
Thank you,
the-
Yasana. Thank you.
Continue.
يلا يا عائشة الدورة.
Okay. Since the inception of social networking, the quality of conversations has dropped. I believe that people are spending so much time online that they don't always understand the feeling, emotion, or character of the person they are talking. When you talk to someone through a message or even a voice, you can't always
Okay, thank you, Aisha. That was really great. I just want to correct a mistake done by Sana while she was reading. This is laughter, not laugher. Okay, laughter. Okay, the physical act of laughter. طيب يلا يا علي عبير اتفضلي. When I see, yeah,
Yes,
go ahead very
teacher.
quickly, please.
I
عبير
see my
يلا. When I see,
friends on the phones and I am running them around. When I see my friends on the telephones and I am around them, I feel disconnecting even through.
no. It's
We
not
are
even
only
through. It's
2
even though.
feet apart.
Even though.
Fortunately, sometimes. Okay. Even though we are two feet apart.
Feet.
Unfortunately, sometimes friends use their phones feet
Yes.
apart.
Go ahead. Come on, يلا
So
عبير.
much that it is difficultly to have an actually conversation with them.
Stop
Sometimes
عبير. Stop. This is difficult and this is actual and this is conversation. So to use their phones so much that it is difficult to have an actual conversation with them. طيب, thank you يا عبير. Tala, you raised your hand. Ask your question very quickly before I move on to another girl. يلا, sometimes friends. Aisha, Tala, what do you want?
I wanna read first.
يلا go ahead because you haven't
I
read
wanna
yet.
read.
Sometimes يلا يا Tala.
Okay. Sometimes friends can't get socially attached to something such as a blogger or gaming console that they lose uh, touch with friends, creating small gaps and holes in close
Holes.
friendships relationships.
Okay, creating small gaps and holes in close friendships or relationships. And this is blog and not blogger. Yeah, Tana. يلا يا Lara Mustafa, the new socially active era. يلا.
The new socially active era causes laziness because instead of running to your
Laziness, not
friends,
laziness.
you can message them.
Laziness. Repeat. Very quickly, يلا.
Laziness. The new socially active era causes laziness because instead of running to your friends, you can message them, or instead of walking upstairs to notify the family of dinner, I can block it. Social networking makes notify the family of dinner. I can block it. Social networking makes life so convenient that it creates laziness.
Do you agree, Lara, that social networking can lead to laziness? Can create laziness?
Yes.
طيب يلا لارانا ولامار يلا يا لامار paragraph 10 if you please very quickly.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Paragraph 11. I was getting my
10 please 10.
Okay. We tell ourselves lies. I need to move the screen. We tell ourselves lies about ourselves and develop something we are not. We post pictures of us looking perfect and share the good news. We never post pictures of ourselves when our dog dies, when someone we love leaves, and when we lose a job. We never share the bad news that always clouds our lives.
Stop. Lamar, stop. Do you agree with the writer?
Yes.
What do we always do?
No, we post the good things in our life.
What about the bad things?
No, we don't usually make it public.
Okay, why do we do so?
To make this picture of ourselves that.
Bravo. How do we need to look?
To look like perfect or like you have.
Excellent. We need to look perfect. Very good. We need to look perfect. But are we perfect?
No.
We are not perfect. Thank you. Layan,
Okay.
Yes.
go ahead.
Which one?
We all develop.
We all develop this perfect image of ourselves, and some of us actually try to rely on this imaginative thought we have of ourselves instead of staying true to who we are.
Do you agree?
Yeah,
How do we usually try to look?
like perfect.
But we're not, right?
No.
Thank you, ya Layan. Yalla ya Liliana.
Yes. Texting, Facebook, Twitter, and Gmail alienate us from our families more than we actually think it does. When my family is spending family time together and watching a movie, in reality, my brother and I on our phones rather than actually watching the movie with our families.
Okay, thank you, ya Liliana. Yalla ya Mira. The last, no, it's not the last paragraph. Mira, yalla, hurry up, Mira. Mira, can you please unmute your mic? Okay, yalla ya Nagam, very quickly.
Yes. When I have my phone out, it makes me feel like nothing else is going on around me. I use social media as a way to feel popular, important, and also just to fit in. My friends and I always compare ourselves to each other, wondering who has more Facebook friends or Twitter followers. But what really ends up happening is I begin to talk less and end up relying on text or a conversation. Ever since I get a smartphone, I have been distracted from everything.
Ever since I got a smartphone, I have been distracted from everything. Thank you, ya Nagam. Yalla ya Hiba. Hiba and Yara are going to read the last paragraph. Hiba, go ahead. Very quickly, please. Hiba, yalla. We need to start with the comprehension questions, the disadvantages.
Okay. The disadvantage of social networking and social media will continue to be studied for
decades
to come. In the meantime, we already know it's a significant source of concern among privacy advocates as well as parents who worry about their children's safety.
Stop. Thank you, Yahiba. Type. I have a question, ya Sabaya. Yahiba, I have a question for you. Type. So, do you think that scientists nowadays have stopped studying about the disadvantages of social networking and social media? Have they stopped studying that? Sabaya, I want your answers in the chat box. What do you think, Yahiba?
They are completely studying about it.
Bravo! They will complete studying the disadvantages of social networking because actually they have been studying these disadvantages for decades. What's a decade? And they will complete studying it for decades. What's a decade, ya Sabaya? What's a decade, ya Hiba? Bravo, ya Tala. They will complete studying the disadvantages of social networking for decades. What's a decade? Who has an answer, Sabaya? What's a decade? Okay, is it a period of time? Is it a period of time? Is a decade a period of time? It is a period of time. How much? How much time? Bravo, it's 10 years. Very good. Very good. Yeah, so the scientists will continue to study the disadvantages of social networking for decades to come. But I want Yara. Where are you, Yara?
Yes, I'm here.
Yalla, continue please reading, but clearly,
the disadvantages of social networking go much deeper than privacy and safety. These high school students describe some of the serious drawbacks to relationships with the foundation of human development.
I want to ask you a question before we move to the comprehension questions, Yara. There are two disadvantages or drawbacks of social networking that are mentioned here. What are they?
There is no privacy and safety.
Okay, two of the most important and serious problems the teenagers face because they use social networking are what?
Privacy and safety.
Privacy issues and safety issues, right?
Yes.
Do you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but I think here there's something more important and more serious that scientists are still studying and scientists are still worry, or scientists still worry about. So what is the most serious disadvantage of social networking scientists worry about nowadays? They worry about
The
privacy, they worry about safety, but they worry about something which is more important, which is what?
The relationships?
Bravo. They worry about the relationships. The relationships between who?
The teenagers and their family, for example.
Okay. Why do they worry about relationships? Why is it the most important problem that they need to study and they need to worry about? Lay, why? The answer
so the
is
teenagers
in
can
front of you. Relationships are what?
the foundation of human development.
طيب. If we do not care about relationships, then what will happen to the human development, يا يارا?
يعني they will not develop.
Bravo. Humans won't develop anymore. There will be no human development because there are no relationships between humans. Do you agree?
Yes.
That's why scientists worry about what?
The relationships.
Yeah, and they worry about social what? Social
Working.
Social networking. They worry about that because if they do not study social networking and the disadvantages of social networking, then this will affect the human development later on. Do you agree, Yayara?
Yes, I agree.
Okay, thank you, Yayara. Yala, prepare your copybooks and let's answer question number 8. Yala, ya Iman. Sabaya, I want your answers in the chat box.
Yes.
Yes. Yala, ya Iman.
Based on your prior knowledge and some of the information provided in the text, think about 2 dire effects of using social networking other than what is mentioned in the text.
طيب. Iman, can you explain the question before you answer? By the way, the question is very important, Sabaya. Please pay attention while your friend is trying to help me to explain it. فضلي.
Yes. Yes, basically they want us to give them 2 effects for social networking other than what is mentioned in the text.
طيب.
And I'm pretty sure we solved this, but I don't remember where I put the book. So I'm just gonna
No. We haven't solved this yet. In the last session I gave to you before I traveled, we reached number 7, but we did not solve number 8. I'm quite sure about that. Anyways, Iman, thank you for your help. But Iman, so based on your what? Based on your what?
Prior knowledge.
What is the meaning of prior? Sabaya,
Like
please pay attention. This is very important.
Like
what?
Your previous knowledge.
Bravo. Based on your knowledge, based on your previous knowledge, based on your information. And some of the information that is mentioned in the text. We need to give what, ya Iman?
2 dire effects.
What's the meaning of dire?
Important?
No. Dire means what? What did you say, Ragad?
Disastrous.
Disastrous. Very good. Bravo. So dire means disastrous, means bad, means negative. طيب. 2 disastrous effects of social networking other than what is mentioned in the text. What does this mean, ya Iman? Shall we get them from the text?
No.
No. From where shall we get them?
From our knowledge,
From our knowledge. Bravo. طيب. Iman, can you, Sabaya, in the chat box, I want to see your answers. What are some of the dire effects of social networking that are mentioned in the text? In the text.
In the text.
Hey. First, let us review some of the effects that are mentioned in the text. Then you will give me some of the effects from your knowledge. يلا يا صبايا. إيمان, help إيمان. طيب. Batul, where are you? Batul. طيب. Tala.
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, Tala, what are some of the dire effects mentioned in the text? Bravo, ya Abir. Decreased face-to-face communication is one of the effects of social networking. Tala, what is another effect of social networking mentioned in the text?
Teacher, can I say we will in the text I forgot my paper. No, I need to get it. I solved the homework. If it was
No,
هذا هو
it's not
لا مش
it's not, wait, it's not from the homework. It's from the text. We have just read the text. What is one of the dire effects of using social networking? So your friend Abir said there will be a decrease in face-to-face communication. Good. What is another effect, ya Tala?
can I say we will lose our friendship
Bravo!
with
We will lose our friendships. Very good. Good. Jara Dukma. Sabaya, I want your answers in the chat box. You're not sharing. You're not participating. Jana? Jana? Okay, رغد الشعار. رغد.
Yes, Miss Amira.
What is one of the dire effects of using social networking? From the text. So your friend said a decrease in face-to-face communication. Tala said there will be, bravo ya Yara. Yara said there will be no human development. Tala said that the relationships will be affected negative. Sorry? What did you say?
We will be addicted more to phone.
Okay, there will be an addiction to technology. طيب, thank you يا رغد. Yes, I agree. Abir said creation of inauthenticity. There will be no authentic relationship. Okay, relationships among teenagers. Not from the text can we say psychological problems? Of course. طبعا يا إيمان. Now we're going to read my answer. طيب, Batul is not here. She's just joining. طيب, let me go to Ragad Addura. Ragad Addura, where are you?
Yes.
طيب رغد, now from your knowledge, from your prior knowledge, what are some of the problems or effects that might be caused by social
Sorry, Miss
networking?
Amira, I disconnected from the meeting.
Don't worry, ya Batul, it's okay. Yalla, Batul, I will refer to you to ask you. I'm just now asking Ragad and then I will come back to you. Yalla ya Ragad, what do you think? What are some of the problems that teenagers might face?
Cyberbullying.
Cyberbullying, very good. طيب, can you read my answer please? The first part of my answer, the first effect.
Yes.
تفضل.
One of the dire effects is that such teens might build some psychological problems.
Stop. So what is the first problem, or what is the first effect that I mentioned, ya Ragad? What will happen to teenagers?
Psychological problems.
They will face some psychological problems. What kind of psychological problems they might face? Complete reading.
They might be prone to depression and anxiety.
Good. They might be prone to depression. They might have depression and anxiety. Why?
Since they are cocooned themselves in their own virtual and fake life.
Okay, erase R. R is incorrect, ya Sabaya. Since they cocoon themselves in their own virtual and fake life. Do you know what is meant here, ya Ragad Addura? What is the meaning of that? What is the meaning of teenagers cocoon themselves in their virtual and fake life? What is the meaning of cocoon?
Like they get stuck or they get stuck into a fake life and they try to convince themselves that this is their life.
Okay, so when they cocoon themselves in their virtual and fake life, this will lead them to what?
To depression and anxiety.
طيب, Tala, you raised your hand. Thank you, ya Ragad. What do you need? What do you want?
I want to say that they will live in a fake life, and like the people the person that you are talking with him or her, it might be fake or I don't know how.
Okay, yes, I can see. So when they live in their own virtual and fake life, this will lead to their isolation, right? They will be isolated from others, right?
Yes.
Yes, and this might lead to depression and anxiety, right?
Right.
Okay, thank you. Batul, back to you.
Yes.
I have a question for you here. Do you know the stages, the life stages of a butterfly?
Of a what?
Of a butterfly.
Yes, but I forgot some of it. There's What I remember from it is when they're inside a cocoon until they
That's why
grow
I'm
their wings,
asking.
and they're a
Very
caterpillar
good.
before that.
Bravo. I'm asking because there is a very important word that is mentioned here. What is the word?
Yeah.
Cook.
Cocoon.
Cocoon. What's a
Like
cocoon?
it's like how
It's
can I
when
say
you.
it?
Okay, let me help you. The first stage of a butterfly's life is an egg, right?
Yes.
Then the egg will hatch and a caterpillar will come out, right?
Yes.
Okay, what's the third stage?
A cocoon where
A
they sit
cocoon.
inside of like they wrap themselves in something so they can until they grow their wings.
Bravo! So they will be isolated from the outer world for maybe 21 or 22 days, right?
Yes.
Okay, and then at the end it will come out as a what?
It will be a butterfly.
Okay, طيب. I have a question for you, يا بتول. Bravo. Here,
Yes.
a teenager is compared to a cocoon, right?
Yes.
Why? What is the face of
Uh,
comparison?
they're
Why are they?
showing
Yes, تفضلي.
they're trying to show us that teenagers now, because of their virtual life and because they've become addicted to social media and networking, they keep themselves and like they don't show their real life. They only show their fake life and act like they're closed off from the whole world.
Okay, do they
So
isolate themselves from the rest of the world?
yes.
Do they cocoon themselves like a butterfly does or a caterpillar does?
Yeah, yes, like yes.
Yeah. Do they live in their virtual and fake life?
Yes, they isolate themselves from the outside and from reality.
Bravo. And when they do so, what will happen? They will suffer from what?
They're gonna develop mental health problems like depression or social anxiety
Excellent,
or
excellent.
etc.
Bravo. Thank you, يا بتول. Bravo. Do you have any questions regarding the first effect, يا صبايا? And do you have any questions regarding the word cocoon? Do you know now what the meaning of cocoon is? Okay. طيب, let me move to رهف الصباغ. اتفضلي يا رهف. Read the second effect of using social networking. They might also. يلا. رهف الصباغ. طيب روا. يلا يا روا. Very quickly, please.
Yeah. They might also be
Diffident. Diffident,
diffident
Sabaya.
since their
Yes.
spoken language becomes weak and their speaking skills turn to be shaking, so they become unable to run any discussion which shows their weakness in communication.
طيب, Rewa, can you explain the second dire effect of using social networking, please, to your friends? What will happen to teenagers when they use social networking excessively?
They won't have the skills to communicate with others face to face since they're always texting.
Yeah. They won't be able to run any discussion, right?
Yeah.
And they will suffer from weakness in what?
Communication.
Type, I have a vocabulary word here, which is completely new.
They won't be able to keep a conversation with the other person.
Bravo. طيب, I want you to explain or to tell me the meaning of the word diffident. So today we learned the new vocabulary words, cocoon and diffident. What's diffident? When a teenager is diffident, what does it mean? Do you think, yeah?
Wait, can you give me a minute?
Of course, let me help you. Let me help you. Do you think that diffident means someone who is self-confident, or does it mean lack of self-confidence?
Lack of self-confidence.
Bravo.
Obviously.
So they might also be diffident, يعني they might lack self-confidence, they might be less self-confident, they might be shy, they might not be able to speak, their spoken language will be weak, and so on. Did you understand it, Yariwa?
Yeah.
Bravo,
Thank you.
You're welcome. Any questions? Let me move on. Yalla ya Sabaya. Let us move on now. Ya Sabaya, we have another question to finalize before the session is over. طيب, let me move to Sarah. يلا يا سارة. Sarah.
Yes.
يلا يا
Sorry,
Sarah.
Amina.
What are we or what shall we do here in this chart? What do we have? We have three main.
Main idea.
Bravo. Three main ideas. What do we have to do?
To choose a paragraph.
To choose a paragraph number which suits the main idea. Okay?
Yes.
يلا. Do you have your reading
Yes.
book in front of you?
Yeah.
طيب. Read the first main idea. يلا.
Causing distractions.
Causing distractions. What's the meaning of distractions, ya Sarah?
Wait. Should I read it?
No, you will not read. Just tell me what the meaning of distractions is.